I thought I was already. Um, I didn't think we usually get to see her stream on Saturday nights. Come to think of it, nope.
No, unless I'm doing like Spirit Box or something. And this is not Spirit Box. What up? Hold on, y'all. I'm having like some serious stomach pains. Give me a second. Somebody else talk.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Tom. Hello. Let's see who's here. Let's see what's up. Angie. Hi, Tina. Hi. I know it's Saturday night. We got Brooke, Country. We got Thomas. We got Hershey. We got Mo. How you guys doing?
What up? What the fuck up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Well, y'all, what up? Janet, Tiffany, how the hell are you? So, Brother Thomas got us all new decks.
Mm-hmm.
And Brother Thomas might have some good news to tell y'all, but that's his news to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what he got me, though. He got me. So this one is Blocked and Blessed, a sassy oracle deck for modern healing in shadow work. Shadow. And of course, he got me Wednesday. This is a official oracle deck. Wednesday Adams. Ethan Lennon. Oh my God. So I'm using these two decks, sister.
And hi, Tiffany and Janet. So Brother Thomas. Oh, I left the box over there. Oops. Pardon me. Excuse me.
She's like, come here.
Okay.
Oh, she's just all cute with it. I was watching it. Because I can't see on my phone, so I can't look on the TV. And I was like, oh, she's all cute with it.
It's a soul contract card deck. Oracle soul contract. Yeah. We're gonna be doing some readings.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be doing obviously the Black and Blessed. She's gonna be doing.
Can I read? Sorry.
Sure.
So the soul contract card deck. This deck invites you to delve deep into the exploration of your soul. Your soul contract, revealing the profound connections between you and the universe. Each card represents a unique soul task or mission, offering insights that help you understand your role, purpose, and mission in life. Each card symbolizes a theme related to your soul contract where it concerns growth, healing, transformation, or uncovering deeper meaning in your life. These cards are not only guides, but tools for dialogue between you and the universe and your soul's core. So through them, you will receive spiritual insights, release inner energy, break through limitations, and find the path that is truly yours. So thank you, Thomas. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right up my alley for that stuff.
And Brother Thomas.
I am just going to be using the Morgan Greer Tarot, but the second card of my reading is going to be an anti-tarot or shadow work tarot. So it's going to be energy, conflict, and action. A 3-card spread. So we've already got Tiffany and Angie.
So, quick question: does anybody that is here, moderator, want to be a list keeper for a Saturday? I have no way of doing it. If not, you're just gonna have to be patient and keep. Oh, look at that list. Tarot Your Way has already got it. Look at that shit. No, okay, man behind the curtain. Writing in the teeny font Well, the person speaking that clearly belongs here. My bad. Huh. I missed something. I was reading comments. I'm playing catch up on comments.
I was just doing some grounding.
Okay, so we have Tiffany, Angie, and Tina so far.
Ooh, so what you guys up to tonight? What are you doing in the chat? What you been doing today? Look at me trying to talk like Hershey. What you up to, man? What you been doing? I love it. I love it. She's rubbing off.
Why don't you show up some of your goodies you got today?
Oh, well, I don't have them in front of me. That means, we both got just like this wing. It's a, not a Haggett, it's the, the Jasper, huh? You can talk, just whispering. The Jasper wing. So we went to the flea market and we found some cute little stones, but
We got a $5 mystery scoop.
$5 mystery scoop, and what was in it was this and a few other, really just beautiful things.
And I got these.
But more importantly, you gonna show her?
We should, shouldn't we?
Well,
we should.
the spider has been calling for her, and we found it
Yeah,
at the flea market.
yeah, look. So
It lights up.
it lights up, but you won't see it lit up. But here you
Well,
go.
and like it's not right now, right? Maybe later.
Down the road, maybe.
It's rose quartz. But we did some shopping for Brother Thomas's birthday at the flea market. I'm just to clarify, but we were out doing some things and we went by there. And for incense, really, so the incense that you like, Thomas, the guy's no longer selling it no more. Unfortunately, the prices, he used to get it out of Miami, and it's just not worth him carrying
Can they
anymore.
see
So we
it?
couldn't get the incense he liked. But
Can
I'm
y'all
sure
see
we
it?
might find
Oh
it
yeah, they can see it.
somewhere else. But
It's lit up. Her name is Charlotte. Mosaic and I both heard it at the exact same time as we was leaving the flea market. I was like, I just heard Charlotte. She
Yeah.
was like, I swear to God, I did too.
Yeah,
I was like,
but I
holy fuck, her name is
trying
Charlotte.
to find another SL like kind of name because I already have a deck named Charlotte, so I wasn't thinking that, but it's just Charlotte.
There's another list.
I love her. I love her. She's huge. She's huge. I love her.
I got
She's
you,
in my
book.
And she almost gave it to her.
Basically,
Gave it to us.
she was like, I'm not gonna tell you what I spent for her, but I'll tell you what she's worth, and she's valued at $30. And that's
She wanted
definitely not what
20.
she sold it to
Well, we
us
got it
for. Exactly. So I do believe I manifested her. I have
Mhm.
been looking for a spider for months and months and months and months. And sir, say hello. Y'all hear him? He's saying hello to y'all.
He's like,
I'll say hello.
quit ignoring me, he's saying.
Come here. Come. Oh, you can't get here. Okay. Look. Come around. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Hi.
He's saying stop ignoring me. and play with me."
Y'all know him? Do you need to be reintroduced? You need to say hi to your gems. You are the mascot. You're one of the mascots. Yes, fine. You gonna say hello? All right, fine.
Yes, Charlotte. It just
Yeah, we both heard it at the exact same time. Oh my goodness. Hi, sir. Hi.
let's see. Let's see.
Hi, Kaneko like this.
List. Yay! They said hello to you, handsome sir.
No, not his name. His name is Sir.
No, you meant Charlotte.
Her name,
It's
the
a her
spider. Yeah, her name is
although
Charlotte.
She did say it was a he when we got him, but we don't feel him.
Yeah, it's definitely a female.
But really, our spiders. Usually the females are big orbs too. Well, no, they've got.
She looks like she's carrying her babies
Those are
on
egg
her back.
sacs, yeah.
Those are her egg sacs or her babies. You know what I'm saying? No, that is Charlotte.
Did I miss anybody on the latest list? We got Tiffany, Angie, Tina, Country, and Book Bewitched.
Okay, I think so. Did you post it already, bro? Because if you did, I missed it.
Okay, let me do it again. I'm getting better at this. I'm
Hi, Brooke. It's Michelle.
Hi,
Mosaic Insight, Michelle.
What up?
I
What's it
know.
like way the fuck up there where you're at?
I know. I can't see. I cannot see.
All right, so I think it should. There we go. All right, there's our list. We got Tiffany, Angie, Tina, Country, and Book. That's who we got right now. It could grow. We'll just never know until we know. All right. So bro's doing the caboose. You're gonna do the engine, and I'll do the dining cart in the middle. Or the liquor cart. I'll pass. Baruda said, pass that motherfucker, pass it, goddamn.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, Dinah.
What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah. Cole doesn't smoke.
No, he doesn't.
But he does play in catnip and it's safe. So, there's that. All right. So you're first. I'm in the middle. I don't know if I'm going to like being in between the two of you. I don't know about this.
How did I get like weed in my mouth?
I don't know how you got weed in your mouth.
That was weird. I need a tissue. Excuse me.
Yeah, that sounds weird. That sounds really
You're like,
weird.
it was a thing, but
Oh. I guess that's the one that wants to come. Okay.
okay, so hold on. I can't not see. So we're doing this so is it just a message, right?
So, Angie, are you saying Brooke wants to be on the list?
Did Brooke
Yes.
say that?
Yes, Brooke said if there's room, please add her. Yes.
Okay.
I will add
Oh, I want to sneeze. Hold on.
Book and Brooke.
Brooke.
Oh wait, was it Brooke? I think, or was it Brooke? I don't fucking know.
Brooke
Sorry.
is our
Oh, yeah, Brooke.
CS
Oh, yeah, no,
family.
Brooke right
I think
there.
he's in Canada. No,
Yes, Brooke.
maybe I can't remember where the hell he lives at. I think he's way up north. I do believe it's north, but I could be completely
He's
wrong.
here. You just know that. Yes, I'm here.
All right.
I don't know. Anyways, so what we doing first?
You're gonna tell them if they are honoring
No,
their sole
who-
contract
who-
right
who
now.
are we- Who am I reading?
Oh, the list is right there. Tiffany.
Okay, thank you.
Tiffany. I think these are gonna fucking pair up wonderfully right now, at least together. I like it.
Okay.
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 I like it. Okay.
Okay, so hold on. This is my first time using them too, so it's an honor. So give me a second to read it. I can just read it the first time together. Inner balance. Inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. Self-harmony, peaceful heart, inner, outer unity. That one hit the floor for you. Inner balance. So inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. And that is paired with embrace the change. Change is a sign of growth. Embrace it and let it guide you to higher dimensions. Flexibility, renewal, inner transformation. So I think it's asking you to let go and quit. You're where you need to be. You just have to trust find that inner balance, listen, and go with the change. Be flexible. Just it's ride the wave. You end up where you need to be. That's I think what. So just keep what you're doing. Just learn to ride the wave. Don't fight the current. It'll be good. Trust. Yeah.
Tiffany, I think I have to kind of say I kind of have to co-sign with that. That doesn't usually happen a lot, but the way that she put that in perspective, I have to say I'm going to need you to stay with it, because having an authority role in your life makes you a leader that you can be proud of yourself about, right? We have to wear a lot of masks in life and in everyday day-to-day tasks, no matter what it is. So you have Principal Weems coming in, which is about authority, but they paired it with the you better keep that fucking tape exactly where it's at and stop, don't allow, refuse to lower your standards for anyone. You get keep that bar right where it's at. Your standards aren't too high. Their effort is far too fucking low. It says expectations, self-worth, and self-value are exactly where it's supposed to be. So with what Mo said, what this is saying, with the authority that you carry within yourself, it's about respecting yourself. And by the looks of what I see right here, I see a woman that absolutely respects herself. Energy wise is definitely female, and it is absolutely a proud woman, and I'm not mad about it. So
Yeah.
I'm not pointing fingers at what you may or may not be. All I'm saying is the energy of this is woman, hear me roar, and I absolutely go for it. That's what I've got for you.
Find your inner balance and fear nothing.
Okay, Tiffany, the energy of your reading is the Empress, you know, that loving mother, nurturing, caring for all, got that Venus love thing going on. The inspiration of ideas and creativity and creation itself. The conflict that's coming in for you is the Five of Cups, and in the deck of shadows, I've got to
PayPal.
find two. Okay, in the deck of shadows, the Five of Cups becomes the Five of Tides, the eternal mourner. So if you're in mourning, that's going to be your conflict. The Five of Tides is the shadow of loss and regret. Well, the traditional Five of Cups shows a figure mourning 3 spilled cups while ignoring the 2 full ones behind them. The eternal mourner is the person who has married their grief. This is the archetype of the professional victim. They don't feel loss, they are loss. They carry their tragedies like a cape, ensuring that everyone they meet knows exactly how much they've been wronged in life. So that's your challenge, or your conflict, is the mourner. And what can help you overcome come that is the Ace of Cups. So you've got to start again. You got to promise yourself that you're worthy of love and worthy of giving love, and nurturing your emotions and nurturing others' emotions like that Empress spirit. So that's what I have for you, Tiffany. And thank you for asking for a reading. And Brooke did not ask for a reading.
Right. Brooke is not on the list.
No, sorry. Whose book?
Book.
Yes.
Book,
I
yes.
forgot I was gonna do like you did and just shuffle once and have them pull the cards.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, that's okay.
Book is Book Bewitched.
Oh, my ear.
Yes. Angie is next.
Okay. See, because I don't know. I should have been shuffling, I guess.
And paying no attention to the extra comma in country's name.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. I turned right to that. It's wonderful.
So you got spiritual evolution. Every awakening is a chance for spiritual evolution. Let transformation be your strength. Soul growth, conscious leap, universal wisdom. Mirror of the cosmos. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your true essence. Inner reflection, self-awareness, soul's mirror. Wow, this is pretty deep. There's no book that goes with this. I feel like I'm like, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I feel like the message, I think a deeper, like I think that it's, I don't know if I can process the message right now. I think, what the hell's happening right now?
It resonated with you too?
Maybe, but like it's so many layers right now, and I don't know if I could do justice finding the words.
So just like instead of layering it, just pick the one that like feels the strongest. Like how it's honing in on one thing.
Okay, spiritual evolution. So every awakening is a chance for spiritual evolution. Let transformation be your strength. But the mirror of the cosmos, the universe mirrors you. Look into it. I don't know if it's because I know I've talked to you and I just know what you are, like how wonderful you are and how connected you are and how like I don't even understand like you like completely like the anomaly that you are. So that's why it's so deep that I kind of feel like there's a real good message here right now, but all I can say is that inner reflection, your self-awareness, your soul's mirror, like your growth, it's a conscious leap, like you have universal wisdom, like your transformation, like this walk, this one right now, it's like recognizing your spiritual evolution to something like next level, incredible. You're like, I can't even imagine. Like,
Can I just look
Yeah.
at them? Can I touch the
please,
energy
please,
of them?
yes, please.
So the energy of both of these cards, when I look at them, the first thing I want you to see or how I see it, because everything you just said is beautiful. But I think the part that really for me when I see them is both of these cards have the word soul written on them in a way that is about reflection because it's about soul growth. One is completely about the growth, which requires a reflection, and the other one is about mirroring. So when you're mirroring something, what are you doing? You're reflecting it. So it is the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when both of these come together, what it shows is that you're not scared to stand in front of the mirror. You're not scared to stand naked with yourself. You're not scared. You're not ashamed. You know you fucked up, but you're not ashamed of it. You learned from it. The mistakes you made were honest mistakes, not juvenile mistakes, not repetitive mistakes. They were mistakes that you grew from. You learned from them so that when you hit them again, oh no, I know what that consequence is. No, thank
Got
you.
So what you did is you grounded me right there. I was so caught up in like,
Yeah, I was just trying to bring you back
she
down.
grounded me with that, and she brought it to earth, and like how you can use it in this realm. I was way on this level, just like, girl, you are just fucking connected, and you were like, and so thank you for grounding me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Ooh, that was good. That was beautiful. Like that was good energy. It's so good. Like you're so like true.
I think I need to add the deck to my wish list too. Like I would really like it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Miss
Right.
Moonlight, Michelle's deck is called the Soul Contract Oracle.
It's so
I'm
deep.
wearing one of the baskets you gave me.
And I'm wearing my chain that you got me, but my pendant that matches my Mystic Topaz for my
Yeah.
birthday. My birthday still. Okay, so Angie, so sometimes, when we need some solitary, some peace of mind, some leave me the fuck alone, that's all the fuck I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm mad at you. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not saying I'm being selfish, and I'm not being selfish by saying I need some alone time. Alone time means I need to go. Don't go jump on the internet. Mm-mm. Unplugging equals self-care. I unplugged today. I left the house and I didn't take my phone with me. Not to mention I can't pay my phone bill right now because I don't have my card. None of that is relevant. The relevant part is I got to unplug because I can't pay my phone bill right now anyway. So I left my phone at home, which left no one able to get a hold of me unless they're smart. They could have reached out to Michelle and they could have got a hold of me if it was an emergency. Unplugging equals self-care. So take some time and pull back from the screen sometime, unplug it, and just plug into you. Heal you. Sit and meditate in stillness and quiet. Picture yourself in a white room with soft fountains playing somewhere in the background. Put it on your phone. Put soft music or waterfalls in the background. You do have Raven coming in, which is all about solitude. Ravens do everything solo dolo except for their mated solo partner for life. They don't do it with children. They don't do it with the flock like a murder of crows would. No, they are solo dolo. They are solo practitioner. And so the Raven is the best way to understand that being single, solo, and having some alone time, hermiting yourself is self-care. So unplug and plug into yourself for the rest of the weekend and see what happens when Monday rolls around and you're completely okay, if not even better, because you didn't miss anything because you checked into yourself. And that's what I've got for you.
And I got you, Miss Moonlight.
Ooh, I get to read from his moonlight so long. I'm a geek. I love reading from his moonlight.
Okay, Angie. The energy is the lovers. So you and your co-conspirator, maybe you got somebody that you're codependent on or codependent with, that you gather together to fight the conflict of the Seven of Blades. And the Seven of Blades is the betrayer's path. So the conflict that you're going to have, or you may run into or encounter, just be aware that it's there, or it could be coming. The betrayer's path is a shadow of strategy and solo effort. Now that you're got the co-energy with the lovers, you don't have to fight it alone. The traditional Seven of Swords shows a figure sneaking away with 5 swords looking back at the camp. In the shadow deck, this is the lone wolf as a predator. This is the archetype of the intellectual thief. It represents the belief that you must lie, cheat, or manipulate to get ahead because everyone else is doing it, so why don't I? It's the intellect used to justify the betrayal of the collective for the gain of the ego. This manifests as the shortcut mentality. So don't take shortcuts because this is what this is representing. The individual doesn't want to do the work. They want to steal the credit or the results. This is the shadow of plagiarism, corporate espionage, and gaslighters who rearranges the truth to suit their narrative. They are proud of their cleverness, mistaking a lack of integrity for superior intelligence. They view honesty as a weakness and transparency as a liability. And how you can act on it is the 8 of Cups. Sometimes you just have to walk away from conflicts or challenges or, you just have to turn your back on it and ignore it like it was never there in the first place. Even though it happened, you can't be bothered by it because it wasn't personal against you. It was against society. And so that's what I have for you, Angie. Thank you. And Josh, I see that you asked for a reading. I'll put you on the list.
That's what we're laughing at.
What are you laughing at? Got you.
Diamond wants to
Love
be
it.
added to the list as well.
What's that now for?
Right now we're reading for Tina.
Tina, okay.
So as of right now on the list 2, we have Tina right now, and then Country Book and Miss Moonlight, and then we are adding a couple of more. So there'll be a new list coming up. So when the new list comes up, guys, I will get it put up on screen
There
as
it
soon as I
is.
see. All right.
We appreciate the help.
Oh, look. I got
All
all
right.
these, I got all these extra commas going on tonight. My screen is very, very small, guys. Sorry.
What? Look, we got phone, TV. Like we're gonna try not to miss anybody, but shit happens, you know. What is happening? The beautiful and honorable Miss Rossi just arrived. That's what's happening, and we are all stopping to speak to Rossi. Hi, Rossi. We're just doing some Saturday Night Live just for the fuck of it.
We're
I
featuring.
said I wasn't going to be here this weekend, but Brother Thomas said we must. So if Brother Thomas says we must.
I honestly thought that you were going to showcase Wednesday.
The Wednesday? This Wednesday? You said you wanted another day off.
No, I thought the deck Wednesday.
Oh, I am reading with it. I'm reading with both of them.
Oh, you're reading with both? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. For Tina.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so sacred pathway. A sacred pathway unfolds before you. Trust in your inner compass and follow the divine guidance that leads to your soul's highest calling. Divine path, inner compass, spiritual guidance. So that was the first one that fell out for you. So trusting in your inner compass and following your divine, just trusting in yourself is the main take from this. Universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. It's about balance, peace, resonation, and then you boundless horizon. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, offering boundless opportunities. Expand your vision, step into the unknown to fulfill your potential. Limitless possibilities, visionary path, uncharted frontiers. So once you continue to work on trusting in yourself, your inner compass, always strengthening that because it's all unknown. So every layer has a new layer to trust, right? So right when we finally, feel like we accomplished something, like it starts all over again, the wheel, right? Because now it's a brand new experience and brand new opportunities, brand new situations that we have to learn to trust in. So once you learn always to trust and you're in balance, you're going to just go into new charter. Like you're going to charter new territory. Like just it's boundless, unlimited. It's whatever you want it to be. So learn to trust your compass. That's it.
So
Yeah,
the Wednesday Oracle is based on is it Netflix series Wednesday Addams?
Yes.
So that's what that is. I'm dead.
So no. I'm thinking like I love how the fuck this worked out, but holy shit. Okay, here we go. All right, so look, the dead motherfuckers and the corpses and everything that happened yesterday is still gonna be there even tomorrow. But right now, what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to literally dance. I'm not kidding you. I need you to celebrate life, that you are alive right now, that you are breathing, even if you do not have access to all of, well, bye, bro, hands and all of that. I need you to understand that you are right here. You are present. You are right now. So I need you to shake, dance, do whatever. I don't know if you can do the Wednesday rave, but if you can, you need to do the Wednesday rave and shake your tail feather. I'm not kidding you. And what else do I want you to do? I want you to stop listening and giving away spiritual advice and guidance to idiots. Definition of an idiot: someone who is not worth it. Not everyone in life is a lesson. Some people are truly just dumb and not worth it. Listen, you can't give yourself all the way away and then you have nothing left for yourself. So take some brutal humor, some dark reality, and a blunt truth, and understand that if you keep giving all of you away to everyone, no matter who they are, idiots included, there won't be anything left for you. So take some time, celebrate just for you, small or big. The dance is a big dance or the dance is a small dance. It's your dance, but you have to dance right now. You're alive. So dance. And that's what I've got for you. Okay.
Got a new list. We're gonna add Rossi.
Okay. All right, we'll go find the noodle. And Diamond. All right, so Josh, Diamond, Rosie. Okay.
We've got room for one last reading. Please bear
Check with
with
the
us.
mom babe. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. So the energy of your reading is going to be the Five of Pentacles. So mourning the loss. So whatever circumstances has put you in the loss mode here recently, just remember a loss is a loss. We grieve differently and separately, and nobody can tell you how to speed up your grief process. The first year anniversary is absolutely the toughest to get through. Time lessens the hurt of things. Your conflict challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. And let me find that. In the deck of shadow, the Seven of Pentacles is going to be
What? Yeah, I can unplug for a little while.
No. We're gonna wait until mine goes down.
Okay.
Well, then it's gonna take longer to keep it going, huh? I should have stopped the bleeding now, huh? I can just get it now. It's right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you-
All right. Yeah. Once.
sorry about this. 6. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in the deck of shadows is called your conflict is the failed harvest, the Seven of Oars. The failed harvest is the shadow of patience and investment, while the Seven of Pentacles represents the gardener taking a moment to evaluate their growth. The failed harvest is the bitterness of the wait. This is the archetype of the disappointed perfectionist. They've put in the work, but because the fruit isn't perfect or because it took too long to grow, they decide the entire endeavor was a waste. Nothing is a waste if you put the work into it. This manifests as a midlife crisis. Tina, are you in your midlife crisis? This is the midlife crisis of the soul. The individual looks at their career, their house, their marriage, and says, is this it? They ignore the life that is there because they are so focused on the life that should have been. This shadow energy is characterized by impatience and entitlement. The belief that nature owes them a specific result. Instead of pruning, they uproot. They walk away from projects at the 90% mark because the final 10% appears too hard or boring. The internal experience of the failed harvest is the rot of resentment. The individual feels cheated by time. The tragedy is that they kill the new growth while trying to punish the past. They have work, but no joy. The shadow of the seven warns us that life moves at its own pace and not ours. That's your conflict, and your resolution is the Queen of Pentacles. So you got to find that motherly, nurturing instinct that wants to care for yourself first, and once your needs are met, that you can care for others around you, your family, and then your kingdom, your surroundings. You just need to find that mental balance. And that's what I have for you, Tina. Thank you for asking for reading.
All right, we got Country, Book, Miss Moonlight, Josh Diamond, and Rossi. So, Country, you are up. Country.
Ooh, they're starting to shuffle better. They're starting to ripple better. You hear that?
You're welcome, Tina. Thank you.
Let's go to touch. Well, they're ready to talk.
It's crazy. I was going back the other way the whole time. I was one card away from it the other direction.
They trust the universe. Trust in the universe's design. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. Faith, surrender, divine plan. Yeah, still for one more. Oh, here we go. Ripple of love. Your love creates ripples that touch others, spreading healing and deepening connections. Trust that your love is making a powerful impact. Love's impact, soul connection, healing resonance. So trust in the universe. So trust, like trust that your love is making a powerful impact. Trust in the universe, trust in its design. Everything's unfolding. Surrender. And just again, I think the whole theme for me is ride the wave. Don't fight the current. And your ripples of love. You are really you must do a lot of healing with others. You're just your connection. That's wonderful. That's what I have.
So, There's a couple of words on here that I think anybody that has a tarot channel would focus on it, and that word is boundaries. And I'm big on that word. And tonight, that's not what this is about. I'm gonna go with something a little different. We're gonna go with reciprocity. Why are we going with that? Because I want you to look at everybody in your circle. And I want you to think when you sit at the table with them, whether you're out in public or if you're in private, are they stingy? Are they stingy with the chips? Are they stingy with the dip? Are they stingy? Because if they are stingy with anything, they are stingy with everything. I'm going to need you to check that circle. This is the point in time where my grandfather would say, scratch your life. You going to find something that just ain't right and you can fix it. And you can do it in a way that doesn't have to hurt anybody, including yourself. Don't disrespect yourself, because if you ain't going to disrespect yourself, you ain't going to disrespect nobody else. But at the same time, pay attention to everybody that's sitting at your table eating with you. If they stingy with any part of the food that everybody brought to the table, then they're going to be stingy with every part of their life. At that point, I'm going to need you to see them for exactly who they are. They are exactly a piranha, and you are swimming with them at your table. And I'm going to need you to take back control and realize that revenge is not a dish that's served cold in this situation. You guys sat at the same table. You don't want them to starve. Your respect level is just a little differently, but the loyalty is still there. You still need them to eat. There's still loyalty there, but the respect about sitting at my table can't be honored when you're stingy with some chips. Because if they're stingy with some chips and some dip, they are literally going to be stingy with every part of their life. And you don't need that in your life. Not if you're trying to heal and move forward. You need to be as open and giving, and so do the people that are sitting at the table with you.
And trust that the universe has your back in whatever you got to do.
And that's what we got. What you got, Brother Thomas? Brother Thomas? Brother Tom? Brother?
Trying to get me off mute. Country said that their circle is getting smaller. So when
my circle's so small you can't even see that much.
So when that seems to be the life path of an empath, is when their circle gets smaller and smaller, because crowds, they feel everything in a crowd. They can go into a room and read everybody and feel everybody's pain and emotions, and they take that on themselves. So in order to protect their energies, we go into that hermit mode, just to preserve what energy we have left, and we seek out solitary pursuits when that happens. As an intuitive, I know that feeling oh so well, Country. Okay, your general energy is the muses. You got celebration. So, you're going into things with a joyful heart, and your conflict in the Book of Shadows is going to be our Page of Pentacles. That is going to be interesting.
What? And I wasn't falling asleep. I was saying some blessings to like reset and release. So it was like I was like
just sitting over here.
grounding, regrounding, you know?
Okay. In my shadow definitions, the Page of Oars. The covetous amateur. The Page of Oars is the shadow of the student of manifestation. While the traditional page is a young person carefully studying a coin, the amateur is ambition without effort. This is the archetype of the get rich quick dreamer. They are obsessed with results of wealth, the status of objects, the comfort they bring. But they are allergic to the actual dirt of the work. They treat the world as a vending machine that is broken simply because it hasn't given them what they want yet. Psychologically, this manifests as the sense of entitlement paired with intellectual laziness. The shadow energy is found in the eternal intern who complains about their station but refuses to learn the trade, or the influencer who wants the lifestyle without the craft. They are collectors of tools they never use. They buy the expensive gym membership, the fancy journals, and the high end. The high end software, believing the possession of the item is the equivalent of mastery of the skills. The tragedy of the covetous amateur is perpetual adolescence. By refusing to be bad at something long enough to become good, they remain a novice of life. They're all surface, shifting their focus to the moment a task requires grit. Their shadow lesson is that you cannot hack the earth. To find their value, they must be willing to get their hands dirty, to be unseen in their labor, and to realize the coin only has value when it's earned through the sweat of the brow. And that's the conflict that you have. And your resolution is going to be action and movement. Move towards what you want. Put in the work, put in the investment, go get dirty, travel on down the road and get some travel sweat and life upon your body. And that's what I have for you, country.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Ooh. All right. Book. And then Miss Moonlight, Josh, Diamond, and Rossi.
Are you gonna say it?
What?
Oh, boo.
Oh, book. Oh, book. Oh.
Universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace, balance, peace, resonance. So when you find the harmony within, so find that balance. I think it knows. I think it's just like a mic drop in your universal harmony. So you are exactly where you need to be. If you're, I think you are exactly where you are in universal harmony. It didn't kind of give me any other. I was asking for a clarification, kind of and it was just mic drop. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying in that balance, and just stay in your truth. Doing great.
Okay, so trying to see how I'm gonna put these two together is over here going, well, okay, Yeah. Give me a second here. Uh, so when you think of Wednesday Adams, you think of an individual that, although very young, incredibly powerful. The mind that her character plays is powerful, right? I mean, she wants to be like the best detective that ever lived, right? So like Sherlock Holmes or any of them, Dick Tracy.
No one's gonna one up her.
Nobody ever is going to be better than her. She's going to be the best private investigator, the best Dick ever. And she's going to do it in the most brutalist of ways that she can. And she's also going to do it knowing that she herself is the mystery. So there's nothing that she can't figure out because she herself can't be figured out. So she can literally figure anything else out. So remember that as every day unfolds, do it in full power, and you are the main character in your story. No matter what, you are not a supporting actress, you're not a supporting actor on the side, you are not a substitute when the main character can't be there. You are now and have been and will always be the one, the only, the main character of your story. So therefore, be unsolvable. Be the Black Dahlia flower. Be a flower that is the best at everything that it is. And also, not to mention, Wednesday's favorite flower. And I kind of like them too because of the mystery and the way that they take night and darkness and turn it into something that is beautiful, layered, and textured. So be the best of everything that you do, no matter what it is. And that's what I got for you.
Your spread for me tonight starts with the energy of the sun. And we all know the sun burns hot and burns long. It is not just a fire that goes from roaring to embers. It stays roaring for millions and millions and millions of years. It is part of the equations that brings life to this planet that happens to live in the Goldilocks zone and has a moon that allows plate tectonics and generates DNA that created life over the billions and billions of years. We're only 1.5% DNA wise away from chimpanzees. Just imagine a race that might be out in all the other possibilities of life forms out there that's 1.5 times us. And we've gotten here in what they think is 300 million years of evolution of being Homo sapien sapiens. So the sun is an eternal power that stands forever and ever. What your challenge could be is the Four of Cups, and that definitely says apathy to me. I gotta find my what I'm looking through is a guidebook that I have been writing since coming out of the hospital last May. And it's taken me all these months to get the words together. So now I've got to go through the editing process to get it to printable form. And that's going to be a project in itself. The the ultimate goal would be to create a deck that goes along with it. But I'm just reading it with the traditional cards and reading this particular piece as the anti or the reversal
The opposite.
archetype.
The opposite,
Yeah.
yeah.
4.
While you're looking for that, I could tie in that it could be universal harmony. Finding that balance could be your challenge. It's the challenge is finding that balance through all of these changes and all of doing this and holding that, being able to stay in resonation. That could be part of the challenge too.
Okay, book. The Four of Tides is the shadow of contemplation and luxury. In the traditional card, the man sits under a tree, ignoring 3 cups, while the 4th is offered by the heavens. In the shadow deck, the void is a choice of numbness. This is the archetype of the bored nihilist. It is the energy of someone who has seen it all and done it all, and decided that nothing is worth the effort of feeling. They aren't resting, they're rotting. This manifests as emotional anorexia. The individual refuses to take in any new experiences or emotions because they are full of old disappointments. This is the shadow of cynicism, used as a defense mechanism. By deciding that everything is stupid or meaningless, the void protects itself from the risk of being disappointed again. This shows up as a person who stays on the couch, scrolling through a screen while life offers them dozens of golden cup opportunities. The eternal experience of the apathetic void is the gray. There is no joy, but there is also no pain, and they prefer it that way. The tragedy is that they are the living dead. By outlawing the highs to stay away from the lows, they have effectively opted out of the human experience. So that's a challenge that might be coming up for you, and how to counteract that is the Wheel of Fortune. So you just got to take life as it comes. Remember, there is no good nor bad. It's all balance.
Universal harmony. Wow, I resonated with that one too.
So did I. Deeply.
Okay, so
Miss
Alrighty.
Melanie is next.
Hi, Michelle. Oh my God. Brother Tom is here. Y'all are here. Y'all trying to make me have like a big old head on a Saturday. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, everybody. We couldn't wait to play with our new decks that Brother Thomas got us. So thank you for just popping in and letting us use our new decks and just hang out with you guys for a little bit. All right, Miss Moonlight.
Thanks for dropping by, Michelle Marie.
Hi.
Oh, you're so welcome, book. Sorry to reclump you because
Look at the back of this deck, y'all. Look at that. That's the back of these cards. This fucking deck is so much fun. And I love comic books and shit. I mean, I was born in the 70s, but I'm an 80s baby. Like, I love that shit. It's like, hell yeah. I love it. All right, my bad. All right.
Well, before I even really picked up the deck, these two jumped in there just screaming and I couldn't put them back. So they wanted to say hi to you. And they might tie together. I don't know. We'll find out. Sure they will somehow. But past life journey. Embark on the journey to your past lives and uncover the contracts and missions of your soul. So, soul memory, past life exploration, and destiny unveiling. So, also mirror of the cosmos. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your true essence. Inner reflection, self awareness, soul's mirror. So those ones came out. They just wanted to say hi, Miss Moonlight. This one, after I shuffled properly for you, and if that's really a thing, merge with the light. Merge with the divine light to experience unity and spiritual elevation. This connection brings clarity and guides you toward your true self. Spiritual unity, oneness with light, divine illumination. So merge with the light, your past life, soul memory. So you're currently past life exploration, inner reflection, self awareness, and oneness with the light. You've always been connected, is what they're trying to say. I think you're going to go ahead and go back and you're going to realize just how much I think of the role that you've played in the lives of many throughout many of your lives, and that you mirror the cosmos. You can go back as far as you want, merge with the light, your oneness with the light, divine illumination. Keep shining, keep shining. That's the lesson.
All right, my turn. Okay, so I kind of like this, and then after I really kind of sat with it for a minute, I think I kind of have a lot more respect for it. So listen, it's a multi-layered situation going on, but what isn't multi-layered when it's a whole town, right? This town sits outside of Nevermore Academy, not inside. It's outside of the boundaries of the chaos, the crazy, the magic, the unnormal. This town is normal. This is Jericho. This is where normal people go to work a 9 to 5 or an 11 to 7 because they got the midnight shift because they're not going to work a 9 to 5. Whatever it is, it's normal. It's normal. Normal. No magic. No chaos. No crazy. No creatures. No werewolves. No shapeshifters. No witches. No warlocks. Just the mundane little normal town of Jericho. So listen, don't blur the lines. When you see the red flags, let the red flags be what they are, but also recognize them for what they are. Red flags are chaos, not control. Red flags are warnings, not an invitation. A red flag is danger, not a welcome. Come on in, have a seat. Do not mix the two together. Mixing them together is literally like stirring oil and water, thinking that eventually they will mix. They'll never mix. Mundane and chaos do not go together. So stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. That's not a twin flame. That is a fire hazard. Red flag, red flag, red flag. And little old sweet little town of Jericho does not get blurred or mixed up with the magic and the chaos of Nevermore that's just on the other side of the river. Two different places, two different things. So don't blur the lines. Keep everything in exactly where it's supposed to be. Time and place for everything and everything in its place, so to speak. Home is home. Work is work. Don't blur the lines. Private is private. Social is social. Don't blur the lines. Something, whatever it is, that could be walking into your life, coming into your life, or just finding its way into your life, and you've already started it, noticed it, seen it, you're observing it. However it's looking or it's on its way in. Make sure that you see it coming for what it is, heads up. At least when you know what it is that you're dealing with, you know how you have to approach it every single time. And that's what I've got for you.
Hey, Miss Moonlight, I'm gonna pause your reading for a second while I explain something to Book Bewitched. Book, I am reading from definitions for a deck of shadows that I have been creating since last May. Hershey has taught me everything I know about shadow work. I didn't even know shadow work was there, even though I spent years and years and years of therapy. This type of shadow work has helped me much more immensely than therapy. So I finally got through defining all 78 cards. I need to go through and edit it, get the fonts and the formatting. I got to go edit now, which I'm not a very quick editor. And my intention was to try to pair it with a deck and images that represent these things. I don't have the capacity to do the art myself. If I did any artwork, I'd have to probably do it by AI or hire it out. And I'm very cheap and don't have the funds to do that, let alone to try to produce a deck to go along with it. So once I get it all edited and formatted the way that's suitable, I may offer it as a paid download, so anybody can use it. It's meant to go with your traditional tarot deck, whatever system you want to use, the Rider-Waite or any other variation, clone or own system, as long as you can put the same 22 major arcana and the four suits. There'll be a shadow meaning for each one of those cards available.
Beautiful.
And back to Miss Penlight. It's been a very labor intensive project, and I can see why it's taken Hershey so long to work with her sigil deck and to write the booklet for it. I saw her struggle with it. Oh, that would be wonderful. I would love a beta reader and a co-editor. Okay, Miss Moonlight, your shadow reading. The energy of it is the Two of Cups. We have the lovers represented in the minor arcana. So the energy is love for yourself and love for the others that are satellites of you. So that means coworkers, family, trusted friends. Your shadow is the world. And I timed out. It's gonna take me a while. Bear with me.
No rush.
I'm gonna read it.
There's no paragraphs and there's no line breaks, so it's hard to
Oh
to find.
no,
Okay.
Yeah, please help you.
So the shadow of the world is called the Gilded Cage. The Gilded Cage is the shadow of the completion, wholeness, and the great work. The world represents the dancer at the center of the wreath, perfectly integrated at home in the universe and ready for a new cycle. The Gilded Cage, however, is the suffocation of success. This is the archetype of the end of the road where there is no more. More is the achievement of every material goal, only to find that the world that you've built is a closed loop with no oxygen. It is the success that feels like a tomb. This manifests as a profound existential ennui. Boy, I come up with some wording there, didn't I? This is the
Love
person, this is the person who has it all: the career, the family, the status, but feels absolutely nothing because they built their world based on social definition of completion rather than your soul's true hunger. You're now trapped in the maintenance of your own trophies. This is the shadow of stagnation at the top. There is a terrifying pressure to keep it all together and to be the person who has made it, which prevents the individual from ever being a beginner again. They are prisoner of their own competence. The internal experience of the Gilded Cage is one of great boredom. The dance has stopped. The dancer is just standing there, waiting for the applause to end so they can finally leave. It represents the fear that this is all there is. This shadow of the world warns us that wholeness is not a destination, but a process. If you treat life as a mountain to be conquered, you'll eventually find yourself standing on a tiny, cold peak with nowhere to go but down. The lesson here is that the wreath is not a boundary, it's a portal to find life again. The master must be willing to become the careless drifter once more, which is the fool in the shadow deck, stepping back into the zero to start the cycles anew. And what can help you when you reach this world? You got to be with the reversed Four of Pentacles. So you can't be the miser. You have to be the provider, the giver, the person that doesn't always live for themselves, but lives for the betterment of others around you. So,
Wow. Mind blown.
so that's what I have for you, Miss Moonlight, and thank you for asking for
Yummy.
and let me derail your thing for a bit.
What is it? The cherry?
The cherry. Oh my God, yummy. Oh, yummy. Oh, it tastes like a cherry sweet tart, like the old fashioned back in the day, old fashioned cherry sweet tart. That's so yummy. Ooh, that would be in trouble.
I didn't taste it.
Oh, that's yummy. Okay, all right. Josh, Diamond, and then Rossi.
Hershey, we're gonna have to make some conversation hearts for Valentine reading charm casts.
I still didn't taste it. I'm just kidding. I still didn't get any. Just kidding.
Miss Moonlight says, thank you, Brother Thomas. Your shadow work write-ups are amazing. Noted, extra treats for cats. Yeah. All right, Josh, and then Diamond and Rossi. And I haven't looked at my screen, but if anybody did make a PayPal donation, thank you. I thank you. And whatever it is, I will split it with Michelle and Thomas as soon as the live is over. And we all three, thank you.
And thank you for being here and trusting us with your readings and being willing to be vulnerable to the fallibility of life.
I say go for it, Miss Moonlight. I'm always in some full energy. Let's go.
What was she saying?
She's been thinking about it.
Thinking about what?
You're leaning into the fool energy.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a fool. Absolutely nothing. Don't be a damn fool, but absolutely be a fool. Hell yeah. Frolic and have fun and
Shine
live.
bright like a diamond.
Absolutely.
Okay, Josh. So, what these cards and messages have for you right now? It says, spiritual rebirth. Your soul is undergoing a rebirth. Embrace this new version of yourself with open arms. Renewal, new beginnings, soul cleansing. Universal hug. Holy fuck, you can't write this shit. That, I mean, Josh is always he's known for his hugs, right? It's always like, give a big Josh hug, right? You always are just like, fuck yeah. Universal hug. Feel the universe wrap you in an embrace of unconditional love. Let this energy of warmth and acceptance restore and uplift your spirit. Divine warmth, universal love, embracing energy. You are, I mean, right? I mean, let the hug embrace you. Embrace your being. The universe got you. Your faith. You're going through this rebirth, this renewal, which we know, the soul cleansing. But it's not just this physical. It's the saying you're learning. Like it's kind of like you're completing a semester, or you're not even a semester. You're completing a course, and so the next time you're going to be on another level. So keep what you're doing. I'll keep allowing it. Don't block it. Anything can fuck up. Like, we can't get ahead of ourselves, right? All of us, we all have to remember we can't get ahead of ourselves. It's always work to keep the course because they're going to have obstacles. But as we all know that, just have trust. And I think that's wonderful. That's what I have. I hope that. I have a fancy way of wrapping it up sometimes.
I like it. So I wasn't sure how this looked, but now that I kind of see how it looks, this is the gift, right? So and then I was like, okay, I see it, because it literally says this is a gift. So I need you to understand it's about your perspective. You're going to need to change it, just like Wednesday had to flip her necklace because she thought it was an M. She had to flip it to see it was a W. Yeah, she thought her mom got her an M. I kind of remember that part in the comic book like a long time ago, and it wasn't really put into play too much into the series, which is good. I mean, but she was wearing it. But if you don't understand it, then you wouldn't understand the perspective. You have to change it. So you don't get to blame retrograde from here on out. Here's your gift. You get to blame procrastination. If you missed it, it's because you missed it. It's not because your car didn't start. It's not because your battery wasn't doing what batteries do. It wasn't because you didn't have time to stop and get coffee. You missed it because you chose to. Procrastination is the reason you're going to miss out on something. I don't know what it is that's coming up, but because Wednesday almost gave away pure rubies because she thought it was an M, you're about to procrastinate your way into missing something. I don't know what it is, and you're not going to get the blame retrograde either. Procrastination will be the only reason you missed out. So you don't get to say, oh, I ran out of gas. Oh, you would have been on time. You would not have had those situations happen had you been prepared. So in this situation, you don't have to get ready when you stay ready. No matter what is ahead of you, stay prepared for everything, even though nobody knows what the hell that looks like. If you're constantly ready, you don't have to get ready. So turn the necklace pendant around, wear it correctly, changing your perspective and making sure that you're on time and you're not procrastinating on nothing that is meant for you, and you're just taking it for what it is because it's meant for you anyway, so you might as well get comfortable with it, is going to be a better, easier outlook ahead of you. than what it sounds like right now. And it's just coming as motherly advice from Morticia. And that's what I've got for you.
Had me in a trance. I was like, ooh, I was all engulfed.
I
in
mean
that shit.
that's what the cards say. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Okay, I had to take in the essence of Morticia.
It's amazing.
Okay, I broke a sweat on that one.
Ooh.
The relationship between Morticia and Gomez is at the surface can be creepy, but it is total devotion to each other.
Beyond devotion. Oh God. Beyond
Almost to
devotion.
the point of ignoring everything around them while they're in the throes of their passions.
It is obsessional something. It's obsession. That's a healthy obsession, I think. Anyway.
So
Go ahead, bro.
I've given last call and closed the list. So what is on the screen is our list. Josh, the energy of your reading is the Queen of Rods or the Queen of Wands. So we have the Fiery Queen. She balances out the energy of the Fiery King. So she gives the nurturing, the care, the mothering that the Fiery King is impulsive with authority and everything. She sits there and nurtures the garden, which is symbolized by the sunflower. Her garden is beautiful and follows the sun. So keep that sun energy with you. That's the energy for your read. Your shadow card is the Nine of Cups, which in a normal read is our happy merchant. Let's see. I gotta. Wands, then cups.
Book. I missed out on patience because I stood in the wrong line and got procrastination.
I know. That's why I've only stood in that line before. I'm positive I stood in that line once or twice.
Okay, Josh, the Nine of Cups is called the Gluttonous Hoarder, or the Nine of Tides. The Gluttonous Hoarder is the shadow of satisfaction and the wish, while the Nine of Cups is the merchant of happiness sitting proudly before his riches. The hoarder is satisfaction turned into numbness. This is the archetype of the hedonist who has mistaken pleasure for joy. They have surrounded themselves with every comfort, food, sex, status, and luxury, but they've used these things to build a wall against the world. They are fat with content, but starving for meaning. This manifests as emotional smugness. The hoarder looks down on the struggles of others from behind their barrier of comforts. They've used their success to buy their way out of human contract. This is the shadow of consumerism as a religion, the belief that the right purchase or the right vibe can protect you from the pain of existence. They are sitting in a padded cell of their own making, terrified if they let a single real emotion in, their entire world of pleasure will shatter. The internal state of the hoarder is congestion. They're so full of stuff that nothing can flow. The tragedy is that happiness is a movement, not a possession. By hoarding their cups, they have ensured that the water inside has become stagnant and foul. The shadow of the nine warns us that the wish fulfilled is often a curse if it isn't shared. To save their soul, the hoarder must be willing to spill their cups and invite the hungry to the table. And what can help you resolve this conflict when it comes up? We got the star. So we've got the waters spilling upon the earth, and in the water, we've got that cosmic balance trying to occur, and without finding that glimmer of balance, we can't have that happiness that was meant to be our birthright. And that's what I have for you, Josh.
I love it. All right, we've got Diamond and then we got Rossi. And I just want to thank everybody that is sitting here with us on a Saturday. We love y'all. And we got some reach tonight. We are reaching, well, I can guarantee I'm sitting in Mexico right now and I ain't mad about it. So thank you so much. Tell Jonathan hello. We love him so much. All right, Diamond and then Rossi will close us out.
Time.
Yes, Diamond and then Rossi. This book does not go in order. It is chaos, but I like it. There's no numbers, and it doesn't go in numerical order or alphabetical order. But I keep turning her to the shit. Must be meant to be.
So, bridge of dreams. Dreams are a bridge to your soul's depths. Cross it to uncover your truest desires and directions. Soul crossing, past future connection, dream guidance. That is paired with in stillness. So, in stillness, hear the universe's whispers and uncover the answers you seek. Serenity, deep awareness, cosmic peace. So your soul's contract for this path sounds like you're in a place of bridging, you're just connecting the dots. So if you're here and your dreams are a bridge to your soul's depths, cross it to uncover your truest desires and connections. And in stillness, hear the universe's whispers. So just be still. Be still and listen to your dreams. And explore your dreams. Be patient and listen. I think that's what I want you to do. Be still and pay attention to your dreams.
Deep.
And it's connecting your past and future. So it's cross it to a past dash future connection. So it could be past or future, past and future. You know what I mean? It's always go with flow, let it flow in and flow out, but your dreams. Thank you.
So some of us have recipes, right? Like family heritage kind of recipes that no matter what, we have to protect that recipe, right? That's like there's secret ingredients in there that no matter how big that product gets or how famous that product gets, that secret ingredient can't be spoken. The recipe must be kept under lock and key, right? Well, in those family recipes, there's also toxic poisoning recipes as well. So you get nightshade poisoning, but it's not just any kind of poisoning because it's the recipe to it. You know every ingredient to this very toxic behavior because it's something that some families do inherently, and like they don't realize they're doing it because it's normal to them, right? So there is a something in your life that you are disguising it as something else, and you're allowing it to literally wear a cape and be a superhero in your life, or at least rent a lot of space in your head for free. And it's not exactly even what it is, whether it's anxiety and you think it's something else, or it's fear and you think it's something else. And whatever it is, you are cosplaying it for something else. And you may not even recognize it. You may not know that you're actually even doing it because your family has been doing it for so long. It's like it's taught to the children as they are brought in. It's part of morals and values until it's seen for what it is. This is an opportunity for you to see what that poison recipe is that has been lingering around in your family. Karma, history, lineages for long time. Like it's time to take it out of the vault and burn it. Don't give it away. Burn it. Destroy it. Break the cycle. Stop seeing it for what it is. Or I mean, stop seeing it as what your family tells you it is because that's what the recipe says. No. If it's anxiety, see it for exactly what it is. Anxiety. If it's fear, see it for exactly what it is. Fear. Whether it's rational or irrational, no matter what it is, anger, passion, depression, it doesn't matter what it is. See it for exactly what it is. Even if it looks like insanity to some people, there's something else that looks like insanity to people, and that is having supernatural gifts and being incredibly highly IQ'd and intelligent. It shows as a little different to some people because we use different parts of our brain that other people don't use by choice. They can use them if they put the work in. So put the work in. Tear that family recipe up. No matter what it is from here on out, it's no longer serving you. That's what I've got for you. And these are just the cards. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's just Saturday Night Live. Brother Thomas, it's on you. I have to keep looking down at the comments, guys.
I'm being so very overwhelmed by the positive comments.
Oh, yay! Yay! Keep the stimulation coming, guys. And again, if you've made any kind of donation, thank you so much. We will split everything, and we are very grateful. Well,
Okay.
break them curses. Break them, break them, break them.
Diamond, the energy of your reading is the Three of Pentacles. So that's taking the plans for your perfect
I'm sorry. Oh, you already did?
perfect surroundings to the architect, and working with the architect with your blueprints and your vision to help manifest it to become a reality of your surroundings. So when you go to the architect, it takes time to get all those plans together, and it takes time to build. It takes a lot of resources and maybe even a bit of compromise. Oh, so the conflict that might be coming to you is the Four of Swords. So in our traditional deck, it is the pause before action. It's taking the time to count your blessings and recharge the batteries before going out and facing a big battle. Blades. So we're in the deck shadows. I'm calling this suit the Blades. Okay, here your conflict is the Four of Blades, or the Forced Silence. The Four of Blades is the shadow of rest and sanctuary. While the traditional Four of Swords shows a knight in a tomb-like setting resting for the next battle, the Forced Silence is rest as a form of suppression. This is the archetype of the catatonic ego. Thoughts. It is not peace, it is paralysis, disguised as patience. This manifests as the silent treatment or dissociation in a relationship. This is the person who withdraws during a conflict, not to calm down, but to punish the other person with their absence. Internally, it's the shadow of depression as stasis, where the individual stays in bed or in a repetitive routine because the outside world feels like a physical assault. It is a truce that is actually a surrender. They are resting in a way that feels like slow motion suicide. The internal experience of the forced silence is the stone room. You can hear your own heartbeat, but you cannot hear the world. The tragedy is that the battle the individual is avoiding is the only thing that can save them. By staying in the sanctuary, they are becoming a monument to their own fear. The shadow of the four warns us that stillness is a medicine that becomes a poison if taken for too long. To find the life, they must rise from the tomb, even if their limbs are stiff and the light is blinding. And to help combat that is we have our Nine of Wands, and that is the wounded warrior. You show up because of duty and determination and your work ethic. You would not call out of work if there's a battle on the horizon that you must be diligent to protect your kingdom from. So you show up every day, even though you're battle scarred and not healed totally. You stay there steadfast and vigilant. And that's what I have for you, Diamond. Thank you for asking.
I love it. 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 All right, Rossi, you are our final read tonight on our Saturday Night Live. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight while we read out of our new decks that Brother Thomas got for us. We are super excited to hang out with you guys tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Squirrel brain. Oh, I can so relate. I can relate.
Well, here we go. Talkative. Well, for Rossi, circle of life. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight. Life cycles, rebirth wisdom, infinite continuity. Circle of life. Every phase of life has its purpose. Every phase, I said phrase, sorry. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm. Portal of mystery. A portal to the unknown calls you. Embrace this mystery to discovery Discover new. Why can I not read? Maybe because I don't have. Stop it. So I call it my Tourette scene, but I'm like, arguing with myself. Put your glasses on. No, don't. Sorry. You can see me in my full Michelle mosaic. Okay, sorry. A portal to the unknown calls you. Embrace this mystery to discover new opportunities and profound revelations. Cosmic blessings. The universe is pouring blessings into your life. Receive them with gratitude and let them flow. So every phase of life has its purpose, and embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight. And then there's a portal of mystery calling you, and the universe is blessing you to enter. You just need to receive it and open up and quit blocking yourself right now. Embrace the phases, enjoy it, enjoy the moment, enjoy the present. It's all a cycle. And embrace the blessings. Got to learn how to receive in order to give. Okay.
I love that. And I love how the first message that we started with tonight kind of went together, and now here we are on the last message, and I think mine kind of cosigns a little bit, because what I want to say is you can't obsess when you are constantly hitting the refresh button. I need you to stop. There's no updating here, there's no refreshing, there's literally unplugging. I want you to unplug. Your brain is not Google, and you do not have to refresh and reassess every single analogy and gigabyte and databyte and megabyte or terabyte. No matter what it is, you're not the only one. No one man built an island, so to speak. No one man, right? So do not stress yourself out. Do not allow anxiety or overthinking or obsession come part of your mental frame. When you feel it creeping in, remind yourself who you are not, and that's Google. Let Google do all of that, and you go take a walk. Walk your scorpion. Stay present. Get outside, get some fresh air, unplug, get out of the screen, and literally take your scorpion for a walk. Go outside and be the gorgeous, beautiful misfit that you are. No matter how your outcast pet looks to the next person, don't let their judgment stop you from being present and taking your best friend for a walk. Present, current, fresh air, best friend. Outside. Breaking. Not doing it all by yourself. That's what I've got for you.
And just an insight to Thomas's twisted mind when Michelle said circle of life. Immediately in my head, I heard white begonia.
I love it.
Matata.
Me, darling. I love it.
Classy.
It's all problem free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Gotta let Thomas do his thing.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So, Rothy, the energy of your reading begins with the Chariot. So, that is harnessing divergent powers to get them to go together to go the direction that you want. There is no forward motion if you've got a pull this way and a pull that way. You've got to get them together to do your will of forward momentum.
Mhm.
Your challenge or word just escaped me. The challenge that could be coming up for you is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, I think that's the last suit. Talk amongst yourselves.
What I'm liking about the night is we totally just let the decks give you a message. Like we all had 3 different type of messages, and it was just okay. What kind of message? And you guys were open to receiving 3 different types of messages, which is awesome.
Absolutely. We got strong, powerful gems. That's what I was doing. Strong gems.
Oh well, to face your shadows, or to even ask for a reading, is to
Be vulnerable.
be vulnerable, to
Mhm.
open up,
Vulnerability is a strength.
to face your
Vulnerability can be a strength, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and the people that do the active shadow work on Hershey's channel are working on themselves to truly heal themselves, to become better persons, or the best person that they can be in the moment, and to try to get over those wounds that have left scars. You know, and eventually you get to the point where the visible scars on you are badges of honor. So embrace your scars, because you've come so far from the point of injury. Okay, the concern of the Page of Oars. The Page of Oars is called the covetous amateur. The Page of Oars is the shadow of the student of manifestation. While the traditional page is a young person carefully studying a coin, we've had this before. The amateur is ambition without effort. This is the archetype of the get-rich-quick dreamer. They're obsessed with the results of wealth, the status, the objects, the comfort, but they're allergic to the actual dirt of the work. They treat the world as a vending machine that is broken simply because it hasn't given them what they want yet. Psychologically, this manifests as a sense of entitlement paired with intellectual laziness. This shadow energy is found in the eternal intern who complains about their situation but refuses to learn the trade, or the influencer who wants the lifestyle without the craft. They are collectors of tools that they never use. They buy the expensive gym membership, the fancy journals, and the high end software, believing that the possession of the item is equivalent to the mastery of the skill. The tragedy of the covetous amateur is perpetual adolescence. By refusing to be bad at something long enough to become good, they remain a novice of life. They are all surface, shifting their focus the moment a task requires grit. Their shadow lessons is that you cannot hack the earth. To find the value, they must be willing to get their hands dirty, to be unseen in their labor, and to realize that the coin only has value when it is earned through the sweat of the brow. So I think that maybe you might be running up against an individual with those traits in the near future. And what can you do to act upon it? We have the Seven of Cups. So I think you're going to have to use your imagination to resolve the situation, to let that person who is trying to bypass the work, you're going to have to trick them into working on themselves to get them to work along with others, or along with your company. And that's what I have for you, Rossi.
I got another way. Another way of seeing this really quick too. is that every phase of life has its purpose and so pay attention to. I was looking at this and I was like, huh, like the seasons, the changing, the different like flows, the energy of the just the atmospheric river flows, the weather, just the changes that are, common, that pay attention to the details of it within that. That's the portal of mystery. That's where you're going to trust that you have and let it flow, receive blessings of this portal. You're going to find a portal of mystery. You're going to find some, if you pay closer attention, there's something there for you. That's what they want me to tell you. Pay kind of like, I don't know if you can make this bigger and show her. But see the difference? Like, I don't know, pay attention. Just there's something in there for you. Like you can open up to yourself, to some information, to a vibration, to a portal, to just to your purpose. Some detail right there.
So it sort of looks like an alternative zodiac. Just
Yeah, it's beautiful.
maybe
Yeah.
what you can see on the horizon around you.
I really like this deck. This deck is wonderful. Oh my god, I love this deck. All right, guys. Oh my god. Thank you for all the compliments for Kaneko. Guys, he has literally, I mean, every time, like I haven't really gotten like a serious craving. And then I get out and about on days like today when I'm out and about, and like I can smell it all around me, and I'm reacting much differently than I guess I thought. I wasn't sure what I was going to do when I got out there in public. And I've been out there a couple of times, but it's usually just and I can kind of dodge things. But like today, being out at the flea market, it's all around you. So like smelling it everywhere, it was almost disgusting. Like I was like, oh my God, like it's disgusting, like gross, right? So it kind of took my breath away. Like it was something that I think I'm so glad I don't smoke, but I loved being able to have Kaneko and focus on him when I really was like, oh my god, I'm actually craving a cigarette just because I can smell the stinking ass things, and they were so gross. But I just kept calling out Kaneko's name, Kaneko, 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 and it got me through those 45 seconds of like just I was like growly even. So thank you.
She's doing really,
Thank you,
really
thank
good. Not that anybody needs to know or it's anyone's business, but because you love her too, and
I'm
and you
struggling.
love
I'm
me.
struggling.
No, but I should say, she is not misdirecting any type of anger or frustration towards me at all. It's like I'm grateful for that. She's been very, very she's had a lot of self-control.
It's not been easy,
It
and
is.
I will tell you that I am grateful for some carts because it might not. I'm just grateful that we have carts in the house, guys. Just know I'm grateful for carts.
And that's not to say we don't, as sisters, we tell each other like do dumb things,
Yeah,
because
but
like
the
she
hand
did
to mouth,
today. What she did today was so freaking
fucking retarded. But hand to mouth, like I'm gonna keep putting on the weight. I'm telling you guys. But anyway, I did
Right.
some stupid shit. We were setting up over there in the crafting corner that we created in our house so that we could have a spot away from the living room that was just dedicated to crafting.
So I had this 1,000-piece puzzle.
Oops.
It's actually of Moira from the Schitt's Creek, and now it's kind of a homage. But Crows Have Eyes. My friends got it for me a couple years ago, and in my last apartment a couple years ago when I moved here, I had started it and I sorted it and I had all the pieces sorted, but then I moved. And so I had it put away, sorted, and I had everything kind of ready to go. So finally, after I don't know how many years, we had pulled it out. And then this was before she passed too. So it became in memory of her, but I had already had it out. But so we had it on my card table over there, you know, where we had a space where we could just leave it out.
Put a piece
Where-
here and there.
and, you know, it's a 1,000-piece puzzle. I haven't been puzzling in a while, and I don't even know if I lost pieces because of the move, right? So I had some progress done, and we can leave it out. Well, Hershey says like we're gonna go and we're gonna, and she doesn't realize that the felt that I used,
It's not.
it's just it makes it hard to move the pieces, and I kind of was complaining
It
about
is.
it before, so she didn't pay attention, and so she decides I'm gonna make room for us to do the live, and she tries to pick the completed pieces in the middle up,
And mind you, they let me get my hands all the way under
and
without falling apart until I lifted, and everything said crunk.
So then she picked them up and put them all in the box.
I was like, well, and I just was like, oops, hey, what the fuck?
oh my god! So I was like, "You asshole!"
Big asshole, big
asshole.
asshole, big asshole. I am a big asshole. Yep, she had to call the entire News Tribune, goddamn Washington Press, and motherfucking California early bird worm special, and tell everybody to get it out on the print. She and picked up my puzzle. I did.
All that hard work.
I did. Which
It's gutted. It's the whole inside is gutted. It's like we just have the border, and the border is not even complete right now. So we're starting over again. It's really cool though. It's
woo, more time to play. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, okay.
but
well,
now
anyway.
I was like, now I showed her we can easily cover it. I have a sheet covering it, and we can leave it there and use it. So lesson learned.
Yeah. Oops. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening, for hanging out. Brother Thomas, talk to these beautiful gems. What would you like to say to them on our Saturday Night Live?
Well, I would like to say thank you for your support and hitting the thumbs up for Hershey. And I know all of you are already subscribed, but if YouTube unsubscribed you, just check and resubscribe. But I want to say to Michelle, what a pleasure it's been for the last year and a half, 2 years to see you grow in confidence and mature in your reading abilities. It is just so phenomenal to see, and it makes me happy inside.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, all your guidance and patience and push, because we're here because you pushed and you know what?
We
you
will
see what
be
I don't
watching the
see? Or
halftime
maybe
show.
you
Yes,
know, I
that's
just see, I don't know.
what we watch, and that's the halftime show. That's what I hope everyone watches, like we do every Super Bowl.
Oh, so
Regardless of
I
the-
was talking about.
I was reading a comment, and I mean, you
I
know,
got you. Yes.
it's what we always do.
So thank
All
you,
right.
so, Thomas. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Brother Thomas, for these absolutely gorgeous, wonderful,
Hold on.
amazing
what
decks.
did I say about well, yes, Puzzle Wrecker, but what-
Yes. Somebody made cookies. I want cookies.
I want fucking cookies. I had told her we should bake cookies, but
We should've got
can't. We don't want to
cookies.
cook really.
Oh yeah, we can't
water.
cook right now. We don't have water.
We don't
All
want to
right.
have dishes to do.
We forgot to get paper plates, but oh well. All right, guys. We love you so very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Saturday Night Live, and we will catch you next week on Monday at Meta Messages. Have a good weekend, guys.
I love you.
Good night.
Guys.